Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the Fellowship Board of Directors, I want to welcome everyone gathered on-site and online. Whether this is your first time here or you joined us years ago, we're delighted you're here. The best way for newcomers to get more information is to sign our virtual guest book, either via the QR code on your bulletin or at the welcome table in the fireside room. Feel free to stick around for coffee and conversation after the service. Online folks, you too have an opportunity for conversation after the service. Just stay in the Zoom room. And now, our announcements. Get out the vote postcards for the November election in Georgia will be available for writing at our social justice table in the fireside room after service today. Or if you prefer to take a packet of cards to write at home and return to him later, Mali Kumar would be glad to help you. By working together, we can make a difference. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm going to teach you a little music. I'm going to speak into the microphone because that might help if I'm not already loud enough. Our main song today, Recurring Theme, is not found in any of our songbooks. So you're going to learn it here and now. Trust yourselves to follow me. Amber, if you'd play just the melody of the chorus along with me and sing along once you feel ready. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Keep going. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Now some people might add some harmony on top. If you already know one of the harmony lines, feel free to add it this time through. And if you hear a harmony line and you're like, I really like that, sing that instead of the melody. Trust yourself and find something that sounds good and go for it. All right. Well, 1, 2, ready, go. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. One more time. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Wonderful. We'll bring that back in a moment. But now I will pass it off to our wonderful octet of singers.
Circle, Today, for this in-gathering service, we've turned to face each other, to create a circle of community, and to feel the power of our connectedness. Reverend Kelli invites us to consider ritual as a container in which something happens, where we create stronger bonds with each other and the most essential elements of nature. Soon, we will call the directions, a practice that comes to us from pagan and indigenous traditions, which are grounded in respect and reverence for the natural world. Each of the directions is associated with an element of the natural world and represents some part of our human nature as well. Some of you may enjoy this mystical and poetic practice. But if you're one who finds this a little too woo-hoo, the invitation here is to participate with an open mind. Let yourself go with it and not get too hung up on the factual applications. We are creating space together and holding each other and our planet in care. For our purposes today, we're going beyond mere words to do so. You'll be asked to rise in body or spirit and turn to face the east, which for us here in Fellowship Hall is the window wall that faces Highland Avenue. Then we'll turn a quarter turn to the south, the west, north, and back to center. And each time, repeat the words, "Welcome, spirits of the direction in which we face." So 2 notes for us. If you are able to stand and or turn, or if you are not able to stand or turn, please sit comfortably where you are. And don't try to crane your neck around in whatever direction. Take care of your bodies first. And for the folks online, you may wish to identify which direction is east from where you sit and follow along with us as we move. We really can't do this wrong, and all levels of participation are welcome. So now, please stand as you are able and face the east.
Spirits of the East, we welcome your clear light of the morning, the air of springtime, the breath of inspiration. Imbue us with energy for the community of all living things of which we are a part. Welcome, spirits of the East.
East.
Turn 1/4 to your right. Spirits of the South, we welcome your bright light and noonday sun. The heat of summer, the fire of creativity, imbue us in your passion for our planet, for each other. Welcome, spirits of the South.
Welcome, spirits of the South.
Turn 1/4 to your right. Spirits of the West, we welcome your sweet, lingering light of dusk, the water of emotion that flows within and among us as community. Imbue us with reverence for all the precious waters of life. Welcome, spirits of the West.
Welcome, spirits of the West.
Spirits of the North, we welcome your deepest dark of midnight, the mysteries of the earth and stone and bone. Imbue in us the strength and resilience of our ancestors. Welcome, spirits of the North.
Welcome, spirits of the North.
Turn and face the center.
Spirits of the Center, we welcome you as timeless and complete, the place where love prevails. Imbue us with the peace and humility that comes from openness to all wisdom. Welcome, spirits of the Center.
Welcome, spirits of the Center.
The circle is cast and our chalice is lit. Please be seated.
I'll give you a sign and you should know what to do, hopefully. The words should be up on the screen in your refresher. The river is a healer. The river is a sage. The river knows no end and the river feels no age. The river is a leader every single day. It's living in the moment and it always finds a way. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. The river calls me over. It's calling out my name. In the day and in the night, that river all the same. It's calling me over, calling out my pain. A river gathers tears just like a river gathers rain. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. The river is a driver, always on the go. A river never worries if it's fast or if it's slow. River, take me to where I need to go, and I will just relax and let the river flow. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Let's find a space here. Oh, that's you.
Is it me?
Oh, I got it, girl. You got it.
Good morning, everyone. We are going to tell a story together today. And the story is called Bear Came Along, and it's by Richard T. Morris. And it has some beautiful illustrations by Li Uyan Pham. It's a story about a group of woodland animals who share an interesting experience and then realize something was missing from their lives. I think you might recognize some of the animals, and you might even feel like some of those animals are a little bit like you. In our story, there's a river. And Tegan is rolling out our river from the headwaters. And we're gonna make our river stretch as far as we can down the aisle here. And when you came in this morning, you may have found an animal on your seat. If you found an animal on your seat, can you hold it up so we can see it? Oh, very nice. I see some there. Okay, I think we have all of our animals. Wonderful. You can put those down. When you hear me mention your animal in the story, you're going to hold it up so everybody can see it, okay? And the rest of you are going to help me. This river is usually pretty calm, but it can get rough at times. And there will be a part in the story where it does. And when I say, "Oh no, what's that up ahead?" we're all going to say it in a very shocked voice, okay? So let's practice that. Oh no, what's that up ahead? And we're only going to get to do this one time. So let's practice it once more, okay? Are we ready? Oh no, what's that up ahead? All right, I think we're ready now. Let's get to our story. Once there was a river that flowed night and day, but it didn't know it was a river until Bear came along. Bear was just being curious when he realized what the river could do, but he didn't know he was on an adventure until Froggy hopped on. Froggy was a lonely frog who was looking for a friend, but she didn't know how many she had until the turtles showed up. Do we have two turtles? Oh, there you are. Hello, turtle. The turtles tried to warn them about things that could go wrong, but they didn't know how to enjoy the ride until Beaver climbed aboard. Beaver was born to captain. He knew exactly where to go, but he didn't know about the detours until the raccoons dropped in. The raccoons were so excited about the twists and turns ahead, but they didn't know they had to be careful until they crashed into Duck. Duck was so content being right where she was, but she didn't know there was a world to see until... Oh no! What's that up ahead? Bear held on to Froggy. Froggy held on to Turtles. Turtles held on to Beaver. Beaver held on to Raccoons. Raccoons held on to Duck. Oh, what a ride. So many different animals living their separate lives, but they didn't know they were in it together until the river came along. Thank you all for helping to tell our story this morning. Turn our river to its headwaters, which might take us a minute. It's okay. Well, I can't cross the river to get back to my seat, so I'll wait. It's very hard.
Oh, thank you, all the critters and the river, the water bearers, and all that bring the story together. Each week, when we gather, we not only have abundance within our walls, we send our abundance out into the community, and we share our half of our non-pledge offering to nourish, as a river nourishes, to nourish the surrounding communities and share our values with other organizations that we partner with. This morning and all through the month of September, half of our non-pledge offering will be donated to Habitat for Humanity of Central Iowa. I know some of you volunteer with Habitat, have done it here or in other places. We're very grateful for that. In all 50 states and 70 plus countries, Habitat is working to create durable, affordable places for people to live. One of their core values is that housing is a basic human right. And in addition to building and improving homes in partnership with community organizations and the home recipients, they advocate for just and fair housing policies. Always, the other half of our offering stays here so that we can continue building and nurturing our fellowship to make it a place of community, spiritual growth, love, and justice. So we pass the baskets here in Fellowship Hall, or you can go to our website and give. If you're online or you've got your smartphone, you can always do that today or any day. And if you're visiting with us today, please know that your presence is gift enough. Singers?
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you want to go down? Come on, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down in the river to pray.
니베 기샤기고 give me which away give me go give away give me go 니베 기샤기고 give me which away give me go give away give me go. Nokomis Doreen Day is an Ojibwe Anishinaabe woman from Minnesota. And she wrote this song at the request of her grandson. She is a Midwakwe, or water line woman, who vows to take care of the water and sings to the water every day. She sings to the water every day. She's also a midwife, an educator, an activist, artist, and writer. Doreen Day attended a conference about the water in which internationally known speaker Dr. Masaru Emoto, some of you may know Dr. Masaru Emoto, said, the very least we should do every day is to speak to the water. Water, we love you. We thank you. We respect you. And so she did this. Every day on their drive to drop Makuche, Little Elk, her son, her grandson at school, they passed a body of water. And as they drove by, they said these words, water, we love you, we thank you, we respect you. And they made up games by saying it in different voices, maybe the voices of raccoon and turtle and bear and beaver. And they would say it as fast as they could, and sometimes they would say it slowly. And then one day, Mapuche said, Nokomis. Nokomis means grandmother. Nokomis, why can't we say this in our language? And so Doreen asked her daughter's language teacher to write it down in Ojibwe Moan. Doreen had the words taped to her car visor as they learned the words. They had to learn it. And so one day the grandson said, Nokomis, why don't we sing the words? Don't you think the water would like to be sung to? And so they thought about it and they came up with a tune. And they sang it to the water every morning on their drive to school. It's like a lullaby. It doesn't need any shakers or drums. This song was written by Doreen Day at the request of her grandson, and she has given permission for all of us to sing this song, to sing to the water every day. I'm going to put a link to her singing this song in my newsletter this coming week, so you can learn it too. But I'll sing it again. Nipe Ishagiko, Gimi Gwishowe, Gimi Go, Gishowe, Gimi Go. Nipe Ishagiko, Gimi Gwishowe, Gimi Go. Give away, give me go. Here in this space, this gathering space, this place of hope, of memory, of trust, of love, of values that we share, where love is at the center, we love each other. We thank each other. We respect each other. A congregation is like a river. We weren't the ones who started it, but people came and they put their love and hope and generosity in, and along the generations, other people came and put their love and generosity in. And now we are this river. We put our love and hope and generosity in. And we make this space for the next people who will come and put their love and hope and generosity in. A river shapes the landscape. And so a congregation shapes the landscape. Because we come here and feel our power as a community. And by that we are able to gently, as a river does, and sometimes not so gently, as a river does, shape our community. The drops of the river don't do so much, one at a time. But as a collective, a river does a lot. Water does a lot. As a collective, that's like us here. And so it's no wonder at the beginning of the congregational year, today, all over the country, Unitarian Universalist congregations are bringing their water and bringing themselves back. This beginning of the program year, the energy that we bring and our ideas, and what will happen. We'll have an auction, and we'll have a generosity campaign, and we'll have religious education classes, and we'll have new musical groups and existing musical groups, and the board will meet, and some people will go off, and some people will come on. Some people will do new jobs that they've never done before. New people will come in to our fellowship, not as strangers, but as drops of water to join what is already here, the power that is already here. That's the magic, I tell you, of congregational life. I love it. We also share our challenges, our hurts, our brokenness, the hurt places in our hearts, the fear, oh my good Lord, the fear that rides with us these days, the unsettled stomach, the waking up in the night, worrying about what will happen. There are those among us who are grieving losses of dear friends and relationships, and maybe a young one who's gone away to school, your empty nesters. That's joy and sorrow together. There's celebration, and there's such anguish and longing among us. Here, we hold it all together. Let's take this moment now that we usually do during joys and sorrows, this quiet time, and lift into this space names of individuals and groups that we're holding. Gaza, people of Gaza, trans folks. This river has space to hold our tender hearts, and by the water, we feel whole. Because of water, we feel whole. By the water, in proximity to the water, in proximity to healing community, we feel whole. Return to it, sing to it always. I'll just say that today, as we do on the first Sunday of each month, we host our service of silent witness at 11:15. If you've got particular joys and sorrows, particular things that you'd like to share in a smaller setting, first Sunday of each month, 11:15 in room 3 today. Room 2? Oh, okay. Thank you. We've changed it. Perhaps you've brought water with you today, these cute little vials, little magic in the vials. Perhaps you brought your water and maybe you didn't. That's okay too. Here's an invitation for how we will share our water communion, being together. Wherever your water comes from, whether it's your kitchen sink or your travels far afield, you get to decide which direction you'd like to go to. For instance, if your home is to the south of here, you might take your water to the station in the south. If you gathered water from Colorado, you might go west. If you wanted to go to Colorado and you didn't get to go there, you can go to the west anyway. You get to choose. It's up to you. There will be a water bearer to greet you at each direction. And please share with them, if you like, a few words about what this direction means to you and your water. If you didn't bring any water, you can pour some from a vessel there, and then return to your seat. Now, if you cannot get up and move to the water station, please raise your hand, and one of our young water bearers will come to you, and you can pour some water in that way. And if you don't want to, that's just fine too. Online folks, we hope that you have some water near you and that you will either pour some water into a plant or get a glass of water to drink. And then you're going to share with each other. We're going to make you just your own private space there. And you can share with each other how water contributes to your feeling of wholeness. It'll be messy. It'll be messy, and it'll be just exactly what it's meant to be. Like water, messy, not to worry. Now, let's give and receive these sustaining waters of life.
Are we on?
Yes,
I'm drinking my water.
I'm drinking my water from my cup that I got in Thermopolis, Wyoming. This is Ames' best water.
I'm drinking water from Green Bay, Wisconsin,
Woo!
where my
Okay.
granddaughter went to jazz camp.
All right. Hey, friends, everybody online, please turn your cameras on. We want to see you.
No, you don't, Chris. I turn mine on, but you don't
No,
want
I
to
want to see you.
No, they
Come
would have to
on.
get dressed. Come on.
see
It is good
I'm
to
not
see
dressed.
people.
I'm in bed. Give me a break.
Okay, I'm here for
Hi,
the moment.
Jean. Hi, Chad. Turn your goddamn microphone on and talk to us. Talk to us about the water at your land. I miss you, Jean.
That's what we're drinking is good well water.
Yeah.
Mm. Welcome. Thank you for turning your cameras on. Thank you. Thank you.
Mary, this has nothing to do with water, but I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, I really, as long as I don't have to move around a lot, I feel fine. Yes, well, you see the water, I'm in the middle of Ada Hayden. That's what
I
my
was
back,
going to say, yes, you have a nice
I
water
love that.
background.
that's
That's
what my back.
wonderful.
Yes, and in
That's
terms of
wonderful.
what water I'm drinking, I don't know whether you can see that or not.
Oh, right. I
Hey.
really,
Right,
Good for you.
I have
Those are my
really,
favorite cups.
I've really enjoyed the service so far. I love the music, I really do.
Yeah, it's been great.
Oh, we have a guest, oh, somebody's put it in the chat, somebody's with us from Iowa Falls. And I think she said if I can get over the whole chat. This first time join, I've got kids running around, so I'll leave her camera and mic off. So we have, so welcome to you of Ames, Billy. We're glad you're visiting us and hope
Yeah.
you make it a regular.
Hi,
Right.
Billy.
Yeah.
Yes, please do join us again because You'll find it different every time.
Every Sunday, absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good. This is Mary Louise. I'm headed, let's see, east. I'm going to visit a high school girlfriend, and I'm watching the service on the way, and I have my water from Ames, Iowa here
Good.
to drink.
All right.
Mary, are
Travel,
you
travel
home now?
safely.
No, I am in the acute rehab like a part of Mary Greeley, where they work you really hard every day of the week, but I had Sunday off.
I went up there with my brownies for you, and they would not tell me where they took you.
Well, it's no secret. I'm in room 332, and when you come in the hospital, you follow the directions for elevator B. B is in boy. So.
Okay.
May I ask why you're there?
Oh, I fell a week ago Friday and broke my left hip.
Oh.
And they fixed it up to the point where she can't break it and she can get on it as often as she can.
Right.
All right.
The doctor said she needed
David Moser drinking water from our new
Watery
house
crowd.
in Marshalltown.
This is a lovely,
Hi,
lovely
David.
watery crowd. I'm going to
Yes.
invite
Messy, loud.
I'm going to invite our water bearers at each direction and the center to bring the water that was poured into here to the center and put it in this bowl. So the waters that you've received, let's come and gather them together.
I love the young water bearers. Young is good.
Oh, that's good water. That's good water. It's got stuff in it. We're not going to drink it. We will boil it. We will boil it and strain it, probably a couple of times. And then we freeze this water. And each month at our service of silent witness, we use this water to put our stones into as we say our joys and sorrows. And at the end of that time, the water goes back outside and is returned to the earth with our blessing. If we have a child dedication this year or any other ceremony that requires water, we'll use this water. We're blessed throughout the year. This is not just, oh, let's do a little activity, make a little ritual. No. This is actually a symbol of our love made manifest. Magic. Magic in a bowl. Water heal my body, water heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water heal my body, water heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Once more. Water heal my body, water heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Let's stand as you are able and face the center as we release the directions. Spirits of the center, thank you for helping us cultivate and gather wisdom and peace. Hail and farewell, spirits of the center.
Hail and farewell, spirits of the center.
Let's turn to the north.
Spirits of the north, thank you for helping us cultivate and gather the strength of the earth and of the ancestors. Hail and farewell, spirits of the north.
Hail and farewell, spirits of the north.
Spirits of the west, thank you for helping us cultivate and gather reverence for the waters of life. Hail and farewell, spirits of the west.
Hail and farewell, spirits of the west.
Spirits of the south, thank you for helping us cultivate and gather the fire of passion for our planet. Hail and farewell, spirits of the south.
Hail and farewell, spirits of the south.
Spirits of the east, thank you for helping us cultivate and gather inspiration and energy to protect all living things. Hail and farewell, spirits of the east.
Hail and farewell, spirits of the east.
Back to the center. The circle is open but unbroken. Please be seated. Oh, so much gratitude for a complex service, for helping it all come together today. First, for all of our direction callers, Nicole, Sam warmly online, and Sam OC in person. See how we did that, Sam and Sam. Tegan Woleen, Ben Woleen, Riordan Woleen, who did the carrying of the microphone. Our in the circle water bearers, Clara and Morella. Tech team, Deborah and Titus and Melissa. The singers, were you a sextet today? Septet, lovely. Thank you. And Ben, thank you for bringing that group together. I believe that's you. And Amber for our music, Madison for leading us with your beautiful voice, Dana, and all the critters, and the river. It takes, and Sarah as our facilitator, Ben as facilitator. Well, gosh, all of you. It takes so many of us to bring a service together, the coffee makers and the treat bringers and the cleanup crew and just all who do all the things so that we can be this beautiful, flowing, nurturing river together. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. Amber, play us out.